That's what sort of the idea behind Neuralink is, to try to more tightly couple collective human will to digital superintelligence, and also along the way solve a lot of brain injuries and spinal injuries and that kind of thing. So even if it doesn't succeed in the greater goal, I think it will succeed in the goal of alleviating brain and spine damage.
So the spirit there is that if we're going to make these AIs that are so vastly intelligent, we ought to be wired directly to them so that we ourselves can have those superpowers more directly.
I'm just saying, like maybe one of the things that would be good for ensuring that the future is one that we want is to more tightly couple the collective human will to digital intelligence. The issue that we face here is that we're already a cyborg, if you think about it. That's maybe 10 bits per second, optimistically 100 bits per second. And computers are communicating at the gigabit level and beyond.
Have you seen evidence that the technology is actually working, that you've got a richer, sort of higher bandwidth connection, if you like, between external electronics and a brain than has been possible before?
Yeah, so the fundamental principles of reading neurons, sort of doing read-write on neurons with tiny electrodes have been demonstrated for decades. So it's not like this is the concept is new. But in it, the way to think of the Neuralink device is kind of like a Fitbit or an Apple Watch that's where we take out a sort of a small section of skull about the size of a quarter, replace that with what in many ways really is very much like a Fitbit, Apple Watch, or some kind of smartwatch thing. We have put in our FDA application to have aspirationally do the first human implant this year.
But rolling the clock forward and imagining when people are actually using these for their own enhancement, let's say, and for the enhancement of the world.
And for many years, we will just be solving brain injuries and spinal injuries for probably a decade. And this is not something that will suddenly, one day, we'll have this incredible sort of whole brain interface.